Joining us, I'm Doug Warner. Another day and a slightly different version emerges on the shocking announcement from a brand new coach at Grambling State University. We were told the Tigers' new volleyball coach, Chelsey Lucas, suddenly pulled the scholarships of every player on the team, with those student athletes shown the door. Communications director told us she was bringing in as many as 15 of her own players. Well, tonight we're hearing from the athletic director and the coach. And Taylor Davis goes one-on-one with one of the now former Tiger volleyball players.
To hear that the entire team was cut, that's what kind of shocked me.
Notori Parker was one of at least 19 players on Grambling's volleyball team, now forced to take their talents elsewhere after new head coach Chelsey Lucas made an unprecedented decision to cut the entire team, even those with scholarships.
The fact that I wasn't able to even show what I can do is kind of heartbreaking, because I just, like you said, I just went through the recruiting process, didn't get recruited, but still was able to, find a way to make it on the team.
Parker and her teammates got this text message from Coach Lucas saying they needed to meet in her office at a certain time.
It had been talk since she got here about her bringing in about 14 to 15 girls.
So I think I want to get off of this we're hearing thing. I want to provide some fact, right? I've been told, again, I've only spoken to two student athletes, one prospective and one current, that Coach Lucas is bringing an entire team. That's inaccurate. All right, let's deal in fact. My belief is that it's 4 or 5 young ladies. I think the tone and tenor was also that she cut the entire team, when in fact she attempted to keep I think 4 or 5.
Athletic Director Trayvean Scott says the coach made the decision based on their season not making it to the championship. During the 2021 season, they were 11-17 under the previous coach.
You want to conclude that season and be able to make the evaluations to chart a course for where you want to go with your team. I've been a part of universities where those decisions don't come until after final exams.
We reached out to Coach Lucas for comment, and she says, "I met with my team, each student athlete individually, to discuss my plans moving forward with the Grambling State University volleyball program. My decision was not to bring back some of the current student athletes on the team."
As of right now, I'm just searching for another volleyball opportunity.
Tryouts took place earlier today at Frederick D. Hobby Assembly Center, and it was open to all players. Taylor Davis, KSLA News 12.
So you're hearing the difference there. It went from all the players to now they're saying some of the players. Now, former players of that Grambling team aren't the only ones impacted by this decision. Prospective players, high school seniors, are now out of a spot on the roster for next year as well, and their future's up in the air. Another key piece of this story, how these kids and their parents will manage, especially financially, after turning down other scholarship offers to attend Grambling, then to find out that scholarship offer is no more. Corey Johnson joins us. You spoke with multiple family members of former and prospective players with this ongoing domino effect with this decision from the new coach.
Absolutely, Doug. That's right. The family of one high school student who was set to come and play for the Grambling team this fall also reached out to us. We're told her invitation to join the team is also no longer being honored. This after she turned down multiple scholarships from other schools. A concerned family member of a high school prospect that was set to join the team in a few months says the coaching staff sent out emails this week. The one she got stated, quote, "Hope you had a great weekend." As the head coach of the Grambling State University volleyball team, the decisions are made for the entire GSU volleyball program. With that being said, I am not honoring the walk-on letter of intent that was given to you by the previous coach. I wish you the best on your next steps of your volleyball career. I also talked to a parent of one of the players who were cut this week, who wishes to remain anonymous. He tells me the news is shocking to his family because he says his daughter is a talented athlete with a 3.7 GPA. He says at this point, his main concern is his daughter's mental well-being.
I understand that it's a game, it's a sport, professional coaching at a professional level, but at the same time, there's a way to go about doing things. For her to stay there and have to, keep that thought in the back of her mind that, I'm supposed to be out there, I don't think it's healthy mentally for her to stay.
Now, that parent also expressed that despite this decision, he still believes it's important for the community to support all HBCUs. KSLA News 12 has learned some parents of the players who were released earlier this week are set to hold a meeting tonight to discuss possible courses of action. Doug?
Our coverage of this story continues on the KSLA app. There you will find more details from players who were cut from this team, as well as leaders there on the campus. Just scan that QR code there. It takes you straight to our coverage online.